Well, one, they're quite attractive, the returns,
Yes.
and the ethical approach.
Absolutely, Sajid, you just nailed the two aspects. I think on the deposit side, they have become increasingly competitive. And the other element is the ethical side. So a lot of, I think Gen Z and
Yes.
all these coming generations, they like to see where their money is serving. When they see the bank will say, we will not fund gambling activities, we will not fund this, we will not buy this, exotic derivatives that we will do. Other banks will gamble with your money.
Yes.
We're mainly focused on helping people get homes and maybe even developing properties. By the way, there's, I think there was a build to rent program done once by Gatehouse Bank. So that was one element. Also, people of other faith, the Christians, Christianity, Judaism, some conservative, sects of this, they still believe that usury is interest.
Yes.
And I've heard this from many people working in banks, that they have some customers who are taking finance products, not only, because of this particular, religious affiliation, that at least they feel that this is more appropriate for, their religious values. And even people of no faith, there's an increasing number of them looking at products. I think at one point there was an expat finance product. High street banks are not interested in this.
Yeah.
So British expats were able to buy homes in the UK through Islamic banks. And some of them were non-Muslims, simply because it was a product offering.
Yes, serve their needs.
And there is a lot of fairness that people don't see on the surface,
in
how
it's done. Even like eviction, repossession, things like this, it's more considered rather than the traditional approach of how a bank would.
Thank you very much for raising this subject. You know why? As far as I am aware, at least among the largest Islamic banking providers, there is not a single repossession foreclosure incident till the day. In Islam. I'm making this disclaimer. I know a lot of people working in these, and at least among the top institutions, at least I can tell you within 3-4 billions pounds worth of financing for properties, not a single case of repossession. But be very careful. Islamic banks will not go and promote this.
Yes.
Why?
Because they don't want to encourage that kind of behavior.
Exactly.
As well, of course.
Yeah, and